Hi boys and girls, Marvelous MaLinda from Mars, coming to you live from the bathroom. I found a devotional that I'd like to share with you today. It is called Indescribable 100 Devotions About God and Science by Louis Giglio. And I found one in here. They're actually all incredible. They tell you about something in the science world as it relates to God. And this one is about a really smelly flower. Like, it smells terrible. You'd never, ever want to give it to somebody that you like. Maybe you'd give it to somebody that you didn't like. It's not very nice. But this one, we're going to learn about it. So here it is. What's that smell? Some of you might say, well, it's my brother or my sister. They haven't showered in a while. But this one's about a flower. So here we go. What's that smell? Woe to you, you hypocrites! You are like whitewashed tombs, which look beautiful on the outside, but on the inside are full of bones of the dead and everything unclean. Matthew 23:27. Wow, that was kind of harsh. Oh, let's keep reading. Doesn't that flower smell horrible? While most flowers smell wonderful, if you got a sniff of this monster, the Titan Aurum, you'd run. Why? Well, consider its nickname, the corpse flower. And that just might give you a clue. In case you didn't know, a corpse is a rotting, dead body. Yuck. Sometimes we smell dead things outside our house because remember Ramona, that kitty cat that likes to join us in the videos? Well, she kills things and leaves them as presents. I know it's weird. Who gives people dead things as presents? But she does. So we're really familiar with that smell, and I would hate to smell a flower like that. It'd be terrible, terrible, terrible. The corpse flower grows in Indonesia and is one of the world's largest and rarest flowers. Its stalk can grow up to 15 feet tall, and its bloom can be more than 3 feet wide. That's the length of a yardstick. But even with its amazing size, the corpse flower is best known for its foul odor. Its bloom smells rotten. Ugh. In fact, it even looks rotten, but all of this grossness makes it positively irresistible to insects, which the plant needs for pollination, so it can reproduce and make more big, stinky flowers. The outside of the corpse flower is actually kind of pretty, even though it smells like rotting flesh. Basically, it's the hypocrite of the plant world. What's a hypocrite, you ask? That's a fancy word for someone who pretends to be good only when people are watching. But when no one's watching, they do the wrong things. You could also call them two-faced or phony. Their insides and outsides don't match. Have you ever met anyone like that? Well, Jesus said, that's no way to live. Your words and actions should always be good and loving, whether anyone is watching or not. Now that's a life that will smell sweet. Now the next part is a little prayer, and I'm going to pray it. And if you would like to follow along, you can, or you can just listen. But here we go. Dear God, I don't want my life to be stinky or phony or two-faced. Fill my heart with your love and help me do the right thing even when no one is watching. Amen. And up here it says, be amazed. Have you ever heard about the Venus flytrap? It's actually a plant that you can buy. I found them at local nurseries and stores. They're really kind of interesting. The Venus flytrap is one of the world's deadliest plants, if you're a bug, that is. Its leaves are actually a hinged trap. When a bug crawls in, it tickles the hair-like fibers on the leaves. This triggers the trap, and the leaves snap shut, trapping the insect inside, where it is slowly digested. Ooh. Those are some really weird plants that God created. I hope you enjoyed this little story as much as we do. Until next time.